Hello YouTube. So, I have met yet another idiot. But the funny thing is, I've actually met him in person. And I'm going to discuss him today. His name is Kevin Stanfield, I believe. And he is yet another egotistical 18-year-old college boy who thinks he knows it all. So, I wanted to talk about him today. First off, he basically he thinks that he knows it all. That's the whole point. He said the best fighters in the world all go to the UFC. It's not where they're made, it's where they go. Anderson Silva, Fedor Emelianenko, GSP, they're literally not even top 1,000 fighters in the world right now. Because on the street where there are no rules, ninjas are the real fighters. And the streets where there are no rules, are where the real fighters are born. Now, I did a good bit of mixed martial arts, but as long as there are more than 1,000 ninjitsu practitioners at this time, then none of the UFC fighters are in the top 1,000, okay? I would have so much fun putting this guy on his ass, but he claims everything I've said is a lie. But he wasn't there when I did all the crap. He's yet another keyboard warrior, hides behind the safety of his keyboard, types up all the stuff. Oops. And guess what? He's never had a fight against someone that actually means anything. Now, I would have a lot of fun playing him on his ass, as I keep saying, and just ground and pounding him, doing whatever, because he thinks because he has 3 years of wrestling, and he can pick up William and toss him on his head, that he can do it to me. And I'll tell you this much, 3 years in wrestling is not anywhere near what I've done. And so, I want to see what you guys think. Do the world's best fighters, period, do they go to the UFC? Is that where they go? I want to see what you guys think. Anyway, I'll give you the link to his Facebook and all this. You can spam him if you want, you can praise him if you want, it doesn't really matter. Because the fact of the matter is that he's ducking me. He's talking mess about Fedor and ducking Lesnar. And he's ducking me. He claims that these were his exact words. If I ended up picking you up and tossing you on your head, your parents would press charges and I would go to jail. Okay, well, first off, if I would have your ass in the ground, on your back, I would pound your face in. And the difference is, I can back up the shit that I've talked. Guess what? I have 4 certificates on the wall over there. You know what you have? You have 3 years in folk-style wrestling. That's not even Greco-Roman or collegiate. It's based on high schoolers. It's what I'm going to be taking this year, or in fact tomorrow, as a class in high school. But nonetheless, that's folk-style. It's not a fighting... It's a combat sport, yes. It's great for getting you into shape. But it's not even Greco-Roman or collegiate. Therefore, it's not really going to teach you some of the things that you might have learned. And you're talking about 3 years of that is going to beat a 10-year ninja. I don't care if you're 18 or 12. You need to be taught a lesson. You need to be humbled. And so, I guess if he has the balls to quit ducking me, that's the thing, because his excuse is that the cops would be after him. First off, if I'm correct, he's 18, he has like a 4-year-old uncle. William also has a 4-year-old uncle, and if I'm correct, that's his brother. he is a cop and a 10-year vet. So I don't think that the cops are going to be on your ass. Plus, you've done that to William so many times. You can successfully pick up William, who's a lot heavier than me. You can't successfully pick up me, because I know what I'm doing. You try to pick me up, you can slam me all you want. You'll end up in a guillotine. I guarantee you that much. You'll end up doing this. Tap, tap, tap. That's all. You are brute strength. You have no technique. You have no idea what you're doing. I'm gonna post the link to it. I think it'll be a video response. He called this video that I gave him fake and gay. It's a video of my high kick. Stand up isn't even my strong suit, and that delivers an equal pounds of force amount to being hit in the face with a sledgehammer. Ted, the cop and vet, claims he has a lot of toys that he plays with on criminals. How about you go ask him to hit you in the face with a sledgehammer at full force? Then you'll feel what my shin to the chin feels like, okay? That's not a threat for me, that's just saying. That's what it feels like if you get hit in the face with my shin. And that's what it's equal to in the damage that does. Proven scientifically. So, yes, science didn't have all the answers, but it does in this case. Science is practically what made Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu the anatomy of a human. That's what made Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the way that it works. If it weren't for the anatomy of a human, all the sweeps and center of balance taking, because your anatomy decides where your center of balance is. Look, you want bending my arm this way, bending my arm this way, it wouldn't hurt without the proper anatomy. So, that's the point. If you want to challenge me, you know where I live, and I know where you live. Call me up on Skype, you know my number, and I'll put your ass on the ground. It's up to you, but my little brother just got back from EJ's, so I'm going to go. But just, people are ignorant behind the keyboards. They got the little safety right here, but they aren't actually putting the dukes up. So, if you want to show me what you got, you know where I live. Hit me up on Skype, hit me up on my home phone. Just walk over to my house, do what you want. But know that you're going to get put on your ass. I'll see you guys later. Peace.